You again. Typical. Yeah, and this time a bit later because I had to wait on an order to come in and, you know, because I'm the man of the house, or the only one who can carry like a lot of heavy shit. I had to wait for that to come in and then carry everything inside. But here I am. A bit later than usual, and I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stream. Though, to be fair, the fact that I have school, online school tomorrow, is for once a blessing, because it means I am actually able to stream. Because if I had like normal school tomorrow, like there on location, I would not be feeling the need to stream. Not at all. Actually, I'm kind of making myself nervous. It was online tomorrow, right? And then on campus on Friday? At least that's how I remember it. Let me check. God, I'm downright becoming a speedrunner checking my calendar. Even though I have to go through like fucking two different web pages to get to this bullshit. Yep, online, and then on Friday, I get to travel the world again. Oh, that's interesting. Next week's only, huh. Next week's only morning, though, then followed by another full day. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's gonna be a busy week. Just don't show up to school whenever it's not online. No one seems to actually care for some reason. Whenever Mark is absent. I feel like that says a lot about your general presence in the classroom as to how much your teachers and the school as a whole seems to care about you. I don't think that's a good thing. I mean, I guess it depends on the size of the class, but even then, I feel like it's also kind of dangerous, kind of big danger. All right, let me just do a quick sound check. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. Yeah, it's community college. The teachers don't give a shit at all, as long as they turn in their assignments. Fair enough. Well, because I am such a good boy, I try my best to still be present at school. No, don't open the LL things. Open the game. And please don't fuck with my resolution. Game, why do you feel the need to fuck with my resolution like that? Or at least do something fucky. It's doing something, because again, it moved the fucking windows around. Now, instead of being able to see OBS in my stream, all I'm seeing is the goddamn fucking Explorer. There we go. And Discord. Go away, Discord. Nobody likes you. Except furries. Alright. What was I doing last time in this game? I mean, aside from killing people, but that's always kind of... You know, that's always kind of the thing. Oh yeah, I think I was trying to leave the evil facility. Isn't it kind of funny how that's just like a fucking age-old trope? The evil facility. Wowzers. What? Jesus! Okay, everybody's dead. You know, funny thing is, being able to prevent some of the culling wouldn't necessarily make this game perfect. You'd still have all the myriads of, well, not myriads of issues, but you'd still have all the other smaller niggling issues, but would definitely put it way higher in my list. Again, especially because the blood effects, I think, look pretty goddamn cool. But yet they disappear so fast. It make me sad. I'm only a, you know, I'm only your average fucking psychopath who wants to see the blood of his enemies. What's so wrong about that? I mean, where else would you engage in villainous behavior? Yeah, if not new villainous facility, right? Like, there's no way Jeff Bezos doesn't have an endless underground facility. Oh god. That was... God, fucking goddamn piece of shit cable. Is the sound still good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Serena got sniped. My leg got caught in the cable. Again. Whenever something happens with my mic, it's because of that fucking cable. Makes me angry. Tragic. Rip. You shut up. But yeah, about Jeff Bezos' evil facility, I mean, isn't that just like any kind of Amazon warehouse? Like, I feel like any Amazon warehouse basically counts as an evil facility at this point. Anything else I missed back here? I don't think so. Nah, I think I'm Gucci. I guess that whole sequence at the start was supposed to show us how much the replicants are kicking, like, these guys' asses. To the point that they all disappeared. Holy shit. But yeah, what did you think of the drone? I mean, I didn't want to go too crazy on the destruction on the withered one, because I was thinking about potentially like opening up something like ZBrush and like going hard on like the micro details, but then I was like, okay, realistically speaking, where would somebody see this thing from? Because of course I was, you know, putting it all up in my face and like zooming in on it, but realistically speaking, that thing would be at quite a distance from the players. So I was like, okay, maybe don't overdo it with the, you know, maybe don't overdo it with the destruction, because it still needs to be kind of readable. Yeah, well, we could just make LOD ones. True. Everybody's just running away from me. Why though? What have I done to upset all of you? I mean, you're the ones that started shooting at me. In all fairness. Also, I guess Beckett doesn't quite register as much as as much of a Giga Chat as Point Man, because I don't think you can dual wield pistols in this game. I mean, to be fair, neither can Point Man dual wield shotguns, so he's not quite in the level of the Trepang guy. I mean, then again, the Trepang guy is a known steroid abuser, so who knows anymore? I guess out of all of them, you could argue Beckett over here is the most clean one, because Point Man is like the mutant baby that came to be out of a fucking experiment. Trepang guy is also a mutant and the steroid user. Also, I'm not gonna call him 106, I'm just gonna call him Trepang guy. Some desolation, some mask, we could do all the damage stuff dynamically, but might just be bad for performance. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm not too attached to like all of my models. Like we've got the ground shape and the texture work done, so even if the withered one that I made doesn't get used, I'm not too upset by it, because yeah, we could of course also do like or try to do like dynamic damage like that. We'll have to see. First things first, though, maybe I should rig that goddamn thing and maybe try out some animations on it. Which is, I'm sure, is a lot of fun, because I haven't rigged anything in ages. Yeah, you can actually see the detail on Beckett's arm right there with the vein. It's like actually slightly below the skin. Like I said, this game has some cool features to it in terms of graphics. It's all hard surface. Should be super easy to rig. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'm just gonna have to refresh myself on how the rigging tools work again, like what buttons to press, what to assign, and how to do all of that. Like the rig itself is not gonna be complicated. Like one for the main body, one for the eye, and then 3 for like the wings, and that's it. Oh, I guess 2 for the tail, or whatever you want to call that thing at the end. And that's about it. Like weight painting is literally just this bone controls that thing, this bone controls this thing. No, I guess the wings would have 2, right? Yeah, I guess 2 would make sense for the wings, because then they could do like those. Yeah, okay, no, 2. So wait, that would be 1 for the main body, 1 for the eye, or maybe 2 for the main body. No, you'd only need 1, right? Or maybe 2. Figure out how exactly we want to animate it though. That's a very good question. I'm not too sure where they were running to. Why are you running? Or rather, where are you running? They'd be fairly floaty and sort of twitchy, kind of like the HLA scanner. I don't know if you've seen the HLA scanner animation. I think I know what you're talking about. Like, yeah, I kind of imagine them also slightly floaty, almost like, yeah, it's hard to describe, but honestly, the twitchiness is not a bad idea. That one, that I wasn't so sure about, but now that you mention it, it would probably make sense for them to be slightly like, yeah, it's hard to describe. Yeah, how exactly would deal with animations there? I mean, idle animations, flying animations. I mean, Unreal is pretty good when it comes to animation blending, at least, so it shouldn't be too much of like black magic to do that. I just have to like read into it. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to do some test animations, that's for sure. Anything where it deforms should probably be kind of snapped between the supposed like rock cracks and changes the shape. Yeah, it's got an graph. Perfect. M-graph sucks, but it exists. Alright. I mean, I've seen it, I don't know what lesson that was, but I distinctly remember at school, like, looking at NM-graphs and, like, animation blending in Unreal, and, it's pretty damn impressive. I mean, especially the animation blending part does its job fairly well, too. Wait, game sound still fine. It always seems kind of silent on my end, but that's also because I have it turned down a bit, so I'm always kind of nervous. It should be fine though, right? Sound is fine. Nice. Perfectly serviceable though. No shit, bro. I'm emotionally hurt. Honestly, a bit of an L from the game or level designer or whoever did it to spawn them right in front of you. Like, these ones at least spawned in the back of the room. They had a chance to, you know, kind of position themselves, sort of, you know, take up something. These dudes just got fucking dropped in front of me, basically in front of a firing squad. Giant mech. Also, yeah, we're just down to pure sci-fi because, yeah, you've got this giant mech with, oh god, with shields and miniguns and rocket launchers and shit. And making some very squeaky sounds. Also, that grenade was an L. Whoa! Oh, was like a barrel behind me or something like that? Oh, shit! Okay. God, I think that's the first death so far, isn't it? Hold on, let me check again. Was there something behind me? No? How did I die so fast? Oh, fuck. Wait. I should get the right grenades. I do have to admit, though, the shield effect is kind of cool. I mean, kinda. It's somewhat basic, but it does its job. The enemy Titan has landed. BT, where are you when I need you? Detecting enemy Titanfall. Alright. I could technically add Cooper into Apex. That would suck. Oh yeah. Oh, thank God they haven't done that yet, though. Because, you know, at least that way we can keep pretending that Apex isn't canon. Even though I know I'm lying to myself, but you know, as long as they don't add, you know, actual characters like Cooper to it, we can keep playing pretend. Adding Cooper to that would be a big L. I mean, the fact that we'll never get Titanfall 3 because, you know, gotta get that bread with Apex Legends. Where's the last valve? So wait, the green ones are the ones I already got, right? I think they make Titanfall 3, it would probably suck. I guess, but I don't know, at least then I could, you know, at least then I could kind of let go of it, you know, then I could say, okay, Titanfall 2 was an anomaly, it was an awesome fucking game and we're never going to get anything like it ever again. But as long as we don't get Titanfall 3, that hope still exists, and it makes me angry. Because, like, as long as there's hope, so long as the possibility for my little heart to be broken. I feel like Titanfall 3 would be all Apexy. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. It would be like live service, battle pass, Apex Legends skin bullshit. The best we could hope for is that we would actually have a functional fucking single player.
Beckett! Oh, thank God you're alive!
Told you not to worry, Stokes. He's tough like me.
Beckett, Keegan and Manny are en route. We're gonna try to link up at the stadium, but the streets are a mess, so we may have to improvise.
Yeah, mess is an understatement. Again, if this game actually brings me to the surface, you're gonna see it. You've escaped the underground facility and established contact with Lieutenant Stokes and Sergeant Griffin. Your orders are to rendezvous with your team at a rally point near the stadium. Sergeant Keegan and Sergeant Morales are on their way in the APC.
What the hell was that place anyway? With a damn hospital, that's for sure.
You got me, Top. I'm just glad to be out of there.
That facility was built as part of Project Harbinger to turn candidates like you into replica commanders. Although it hasn't worked out too well, as Sergeant Beckett can attest.
You still eavesdropping on us?
Zip it and listen, honeycakes. Genevieve Aristide thinks she can contain Alma, but her plan is going to backfire. Alma is too powerful to be contained. She probably always was.
So what are we supposed to do?
Destroy her!
How?
Worry about that later. Right now, we need to focus on reaching the rally point. Get to the stadium, then we'll talk about what to do next.
Yeah, once I get outside, there's a very good chance that, like, our guys, like, the few, I don't know, people we have left, and maybe Point Man and his crew, if they're somewhere in the city, are probably the last people alive in a potentially like 10-kilometer radius or more. Again, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. Combat shotgun, more like the mid shotgun. But that later, as if there's anything else to worry about. Yeah, you know, there's this cyclically powered bitch that's going to try to kill us all and maybe probably try and end the world, but you know, we'll worry about that later. See, now that was really loud. Like, for once, I didn't have anything to do with it being loud. Oh, okay. It's already... There we go. Can I take a sip? No. Shame. Oh, these guys. Actually, they're gonna be a good chance to, like, see this weird, like, smoke/liquid effect that Monolith uses to, like... They used a ton of these guys, so at least we're gonna get to see it a few times. I'm still wondering how. Yeah, there's not much left of the city at this point. Like I said, this game gives some Fallout games a run for its money. And yeah, everybody's been properly Pompeyed. So funnily enough, even though it isn't technically speaking a post-apocalyptic game, it's got the post-apocalyptic like whole environment and atmosphere down to a P. Well, maybe less so atmosphere because we're still mostly just a military man, but even then the environment is... It's got that down. By taking the final rendered image and then distorting it. You can probably do a bunch of other effects while you distort it. Maybe. Like, it's definitely also got some kind of liquidy effect to it.
What just happened?
I just picked up a massive energy spike emanating from the Harbinger facility. It's almost telestatic signature. Probably a reaction to Sergeant Beckett getting away from her.
She must be pissed.
The bad news is she probably woke up most of the replica forces within 10 square miles.
If you touch the people, do they crumble? Oh, absolutely. Hold on. Boop. Not just crumble, they fucking... They go poof. For a second I thought it was like a teleporter sound. Yeah, it's always funny when they have like pre-animated, how would you call that? Yeah, it's like a, I guess pre-animated like shadows or maybe lights. Oh, hey. Damn, bro. Everybody do be dead. You know, funny thing is, out of all the, you know, incompetent / evil corporations that there are, Armorcam might have fucked themselves the most because, I mean, it wasn't necessarily their intention, but they did basically set off a nuke in the middle of a city. And there would probably also be some questions about why the fuck is your facility that's in the middle of the city equipped with a nuke? Also, yeah, even though it's been maybe hours since the apocalypse, we already have our mutants. I mean, this guy's got to be a mutant considering how many fucking bullets he's eating. But yeah, just on that guy is, if you saw the strings, he can like reanimate bodies and then use them against you. Best tactic is just to hunt him down and pump him full of lead until he dies. It's an interesting enemy type, but they don't really do that much with him. I think they only appear like a handful of times in the whole game. I think that might be the only like enemy like that. I think there's another one that's basically just a ghost or something along the something like paranormal like that. But other than that, I don't think they expand the enemy roster that much. I mean, okay, in all fairness, F.E.A.R 1 also didn't have a lot of like paranormal enemies. It basically had those fucking ghosts, which I mean, if we're being honest, are kind of a joke. Oh hey. Yeah, I don't know, there's something liquidy about that as well. You know what it kind of reminds me of? John, you ever got to play like Little Big Planet? Because one thing I distinctly remember about that game is that if something burns or something, that game had a very, very interesting smoke effect. Like the smoke and fire effects on Little Big Planet looked very interesting, where they would also kind of like distort and like fluidify your image. Like maybe if I remember, I'll be able to show it off at the end of the stream. But yeah, it spontaneously kind of reminded me of those effects in Little Big Planet, which... You mean just refraction? Not exactly, it's like... It's hard to describe, like... It wasn't just refraction, it was similar to what they're doing, where it's almost like a slightly also fluidy effect. Bruh. I don't know what you mean. Well, maybe you should watch the screen then. I mean, do you not see... Did you not see, like, it wasn't just refracting stuff around it. The refraction itself was also moving in, like, a very fluid motion. You see that? TBH. Like, do you not see it? Don, please. I know you are the master of bad takes, but at least tell me you're still a functioning eyes. Oh yeah, that. Oh, big robot. Also, don't ask me why...
I got a problem here, a big one. Genevieve just showed up with a massive armor cam hit squad on her tail. I'm sure she wants my help with something, but we're both dead if she leads them in here.
Shit, what's your location?
Come to Wade Elementary on Sycamore Highland. Oh, that stupid bitch. God damn it.
Some temporal stuff.
We've got to get to them before armor cam does.
Like, I'm sure it's not any kind of fluid or smoke simulation. Like, I don't think they would have been able to do that in 2009. So, my suspicion is that they maybe have like a pre-animated sort of like smoke or fluid effect that they kind of like layer on top of the refraction, or you know, something like that. Totally way simpler than it looks, probably because it can't be like actual fluid dynamics, because again, they never would have been able to calculate that in 2009, at least not like real-time dynamically. So it's probably some pre-animated or pre-simped stuff. And so yeah, here's the plane. Don't ask me why it waited this long to come down. Also, don't ask me why exactly the replicant soldiers, if they have been awakened by Alma and System trying to kill Beckett. I guess maybe they were only woken up by her, they're not being controlled by her. I don't know. We need to kill the flamethrower guy. Oh god. I'm burning. I'm a burning. More armor cam dudes. You can do a lot just with normal reflection and normal particles. If you can get some sort of liquidy looking normal map movement. That might be it. Ah, shit. Also, I always find it kind of funny when single-player games insist on having hit markers. Like, I enjoy it being an option, but... Actually, I don't know if there's an option for it or not in this game. I for sure know it's activated by default. I was waiting a bit too long for that. Oh, wait! The fire hydrant! Oh, come on, you bitch. You should have been unable to use that fucking... Hold on. Water. Ah, can't burn me if I'm in water. Or... Oh, it doesn't work. I don't think it works. That's such a shame. Like, how cool would that have been if it was like, yeah, you know, fucking flamethrower got you locked down, fucking blow up the fire hydrant. The water effect does look pretty nice, though. Also... Nope. Yeah, I'm not on it either. Okay. And what this mostly mesh looks like. Let me check it out. Yeah, the could very much be a mesh. I think the part up top is at the very least like an maybe animated texture or something on the plane. No, I feel like there might just be like a shader effect, but yeah, this thing down here could be a mesh. No, never mind. We'll step into it and look down. Oh no! Oh wow! It's two-dimensional. Holy shit! Huh? I never would have guessed it was two-dimensional. It actually looked pretty goddamn 3D. That's not too shabby. Just mass scrolling texture. Yep. Fuck. Jesus, that dude gets that dude has a rocket launcher. I forgot how to speak. Jesus. Okay, I'm good. I'm sorry, I just genuinely fucking forgot how to speak there for a second. I think I was trying to say that guy and that dude at the same time, and it resulted in that good. Rocket launcher. Sure, why not?
This is Griffin. I'm getting close to the stadium, but the damage is pretty severe. I'm gonna... Oh. Hey! Wait, come back!
What's going on, Top?
Woman, there's something wrong with her. I think she needs help. I'm going after her.
And I guess nobody's going to tell him that that's a bad idea. But why can't I fucking talk today? Damn it. There we go. Oh wow, yeah, the game's definitely insisting on me having the rocket launcher now. Well, to be fair, if another one of those mechs shows up... Yeah, see? That guy's got the right idea. Had the right idea. Oh boy. Huh. Yeah, sorry about that, but you guys started it. Oh, he's got rocket launcher. Got to reload. There's got to be some tiny ass rockets. There we go.
Stay where you are, we'll come to you. Copy that.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear any of that dialogue because some fuck up with a rocket launcher shot at me. Whole gameplay thing is you get it under the power line, it weakens, but it just walked into it itself. Yeah, the first one did, and the second one just so happened to do the same. So, yay for me. But yeah, them are some tiny ass rockets if they're all in like a little rack like that, then you just slide into it. I guess micro rockets. I don't know. I mean, fair enough for potential like personnel use, but at the end of the day, there's only so much payload you can bring into like such a tiny little thing like that. I do find it humorous how these guys just survive being electrocuted bleh, by a fucking power line of all things. Like last time I checked, the human body does not like electricity, especially not at that like voltage. Or I guess maybe it likes it too much, depending on how you define it. Could it be that I have brain damage? That I just took a full RPG to the head. You don't know that. It might have just barely missed me and landed behind me. By which I mean, of course, the shock from that should have ruptured all of my internal organs and I should be a, you know, bleeding mess on the ground, slowly fucking dying in my own piss. But come on, let's be realistic here, right? It didn't directly hit me, therefore I am surely fine. No, it blew up. Guy didn't even stagger. Yeah, it could have blown up behind me and ruptured everything, like my lungs and my liver, my heart. I'm likely slowly dying as we speak. Oh, I don't know. Maybe Beckett's just built different. Oh boy, we get to save woman. I can't wait. Yeah, you better get used to Lieutenant Stokes, cause out of the entire team, she's the only one that doesn't die. Yes, John, you heard me correctly. The woman indeed does not die. I think Stokes has been pinned down by replica snipers and needs assistance. Sergeant Griffin reported seeing a woman in need of help and is trying to locate her, and Snakefist radioed that Genevieve RST just showed up at this present location with Armor Cam Black Ops soldiers in pursuit. He needs immediate assistance. Why is it so hard for me today to talk? Or read? Or do anything, actually? You know, I know it is technically speaking there to kind of showcase their AI and, you know, make you think they're actually communicating with each other like actually humans would. But I do kind of find it funny how it would make way more sense for, like, the replicant soldiers to have a similar, like, speaking pattern to the Combine Overwatch soldiers. With, you know, using, like, code names and phrases that don't immediately become clear to somebody who doesn't know what exactly they're talking about. The grenades, Gordon. Gordon, I can't move. These snipers got me pinned down. Ah, shut up.
This place is swarming with
Hey, look at the grenades, would ya?
Find a way to flank them. If I move, I'm dead.
Hey, Gordon, I can't move. These snipers got me pinned down. The grenades, Gordon. Hey, look at the grenades, Gordon. How about the grenade, Gordon? Gordon, lob a couple of grenades. That'll clear him out. Barney has such a weird way of talking. Bruh.
I'm gonna make a run for it. Cover me.
Also, yeah, don't ask me why these guys insist on, like, having bolt action snipers.
I got another one. You see him? Shit, that was close.
Seems weirdly inefficient.
Just a few more, Beckett. Stay tight.
Like, his acting per se isn't necessarily bad. It's just the way he like it must be some, like, weird ass American accent that I don't know about, but yeah, the way he occasionally just pronounces or says certain words just makes me think like he's talking in a really weird tone. Like, these snipers got me pinned down. Like, the way he emphasizes the word down is weird. He's forcing as much air out of his mouth as possible. Maybe. The Citadel, I've never seen it lit up like this. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not even a fucking native speaker, so I wouldn't know how to fucking describe what it is. Car. I mean, how convenient that he needed just 5 rockets.
I have to move. I can't stay here. Keep heading for the
I think he's constantly half yelling. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm sure as hell not going to be able to describe what it is because I'm not even a fucking native speaker, so... And I don't know half the shit that there's to know about, like, weird American accents and whatnot. Like, the most I can say is, oh, yeah, that guy sounds like he's from London, or, oh, that guy sounds like, you know, your stereotypical fucking Chicago gangster. Like, hey, no, wait, that's the, hey, I'm walking in, that's more like New York, but you know what I mean. Like, I know some of the stereotypes, I do not know the intricacies of, like, fucking Midwestern accents. If I recall correctly, it was fine in HL1, so I don't know. Wait, was it the same actor? Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? And maybe he was able to... Maybe he was trying to differentiate it from the other characters. Wait, is Barney canonically, like, Canadian or something? Like, maybe it's just a weird Canadian accent that he was trying to do. Like, I don't know. It's the best, that's the best explanation I would have. Oh, poor guy. Freeman, ammo. Here, patch yourself up. So all the characters in HL1 are cheesy and overacted. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Barney in HL2 is an actual character, whereas the Barneys in HL1 were just, like, stereotypical guards. Well, no, the Barneys were stereotypical guards. Otis was just the fucking mall cop. Like he was that fucking mall cop meme before that movie was ever made. Okay, why did we just have slow motion there for a second? Well, I guess it makes sense for balancing reasons as to why the sniper's bolt action. Because yeah, semi-action sniper might be able to invalidate a lot of guns in this game. I mean, shit, the assault rifle almost does that already. So they just stick out because the rest of the HL2 characters aren't. Maybe. I mean, I don't think the Barneys in HL1 had quite the same accent as Barney does in HL2. Or at least not the weird way of pronunciations. So I don't know. Damn, no destructibility. You know, wouldn't it be nice if we got another, like, proper AAA game that emphasized... Oh, hey, skull. The skeleton appears. Wouldn't it be nice if we got, like, a proper fucking AAA game that emphasized destruction? And I'm not saying Just Cause, because if we're being honest, Just Cause is AA. I mean, they do good work with what they have, but again, it's more so in the realm of AA than real true AAA.
You saw someone.
Of course I'm sure. She's gotta be around here somewhere.
Hey, boss, you sound slightly manic. Well, I'm sure it's nothing. The mental health and well-being of our troops? Nah, bro. Just go and kill some people and then come back. Hey, John, are you ready to do your military service in the Marines, get PTSD, and then never get fucking treatment for it? Just Cause doesn't really emphasize destruction. I mean, it does. I mean, not really... I guess I should clarify. Just Cause emphasizes destruction in the sense of big fiery explosions. It doesn't emphasize destruction in the same sense as like something like Red Faction Guerrilla did. Like, it's not like, oh, tear that building apart piece by piece. It's more like blow up those gas canisters. Like, it is explosion, but more so in the fiery, like big fireball sense, less in the, oh, tear that building down sense. And yeah, I would love to have like a proper AAA game that's all about like, you know, tearing a building apart.
Repairs complete.
Mech. Yeah, if you didn't already feel overpowered enough, now here's a fucking mech. Because at this point, why not? Oh, you also got thermal vision because, you know, we need to get that, like, fucking Predator reference in here. Considering all the fires going on, I don't really see the benefit of thermal vision. Nanovision activated. Alright. I mean, honestly, I can't fault the game for this because, yeah, it's obviously just a fucking power trip and that to kind of like, you know, give you like a moment of being the, you know, the strongest guy in the room. I guess the only thing that's really missing for these mech sections is something that can really challenge you because even when later like other mechs appear, you can tear them apart in like a few seconds. But yeah, otherwise you have like proper movement, you have like different guns. You rip people to pieces, literally. He does have the same voice in HL1. There's just no instance of him yelling quite the same way. Then it might just be, what was his name again? Mike Shapiro? Then it might just be his accent that's kind of like slipping through when he's yelling. Dude got crumpled. A good old crumpin'. Same very slight southern accent. Is that a southern one? Also, yeah, my mouse sensitivity is all over the place in this thing. Jeez, hold on. Wait, let me check something. Like, yeah, mouse sensitivity is fine on foot. It's just that in this thing, it's completely over the top. Well, let's go. I can spin. Who dares? Again, don't ask me why Armor Camp felt it necessary to add, like, giant fucking mechs to their arsenal of replicants. I mean, to be fair, the giant mechs were already a part of everything in F.E.A.R. 1. And I mean, you could ask the same question there. Why does your army of clone soldiers need fucking replicants, fucking mech warriors as well? Like, how much is too much at a certain point, eh? Like, yeah, this thing's got double miniguns, shield generators, rocket launchers. To be fair, I was about to say M1 Abrams eat your heart out, but I'm pretty sure the main gun on M1 Abrams could penetrate this thing. Then again, the funny thing is, a mech like this might be better for urban combat because, you know, as powerful as tanks are, they don't really like fighting in cities. I mean, for good reasons. There's fucking a million places you can get ambushed from. So maybe with a bipedal one like this, I don't know, how much would that change? I mean, okay, you're bipedal, so you're a bit farther off the ground, means you have maybe better sight into, like, the windows and shit that people and balconies that people could attack you from. But on the other hand, you are a larger target because you are standing up. Though I guess if speed isn't a problem, then you can bulk up on armor because, you know, modern tanks also need to be fast. And if this thing's stomping around in the city, it doesn't really need to be fast or anything, so you can just kind of crank up the armor to 11. Jesus Christ, John, are you still going on about that one line about being pinned down? You know, why can't you just be like other normal people and just have a hyperfixation on guns instead of having a hyperfixation on Half-Life? I don't know, guns are pretty cool. Well, that was kind of lame. How do the explosions in this game look? Kinda meh. Oh, hey. Broski actually had a missile launcher. Not too shabby. Almost made me worried. Failsafe self-repair mechanism designed to allow for minor repairs in combat and major repairs when the machine is in lockdown mode. With injury during repair sequence. Okay, so it even self-repairs. Jesus Christ, Armor Cam. Take a chill pill. Actually, I'm not sure what the implications are about in which year the F.E.A.R franchise is supposed to take place. Because like a lot of the non-sci-fi stuff looks like it could be from the like the 90s or the early 2000s. But then you have a mech that could very much be from like the fucking 22nd century. Nice. It's kind of funny how in game design, turret sections and other like, you know, power fantasy sections where you're basically an unstoppable thing have kind of gone out of favor. Like, I still distinctly remember that if you were any sort of action game in the 2010s, then you had to have like some sort of turret section at one point, just to, you know, give the player like a big gun with unlimited ammo. I'm not sure if games really do that anymore. Well, then again, I mean, I guess it's maybe less so that those specific sections have fallen out of favor, more so that, you know, single-player games and linear games aren't really that popular anymore. I mean, I guess technically speaking, that isn't stopping you from, like, you know, getting like a attack helicopter in GTA or like fucking Spec Ops, no, sorry, not Spec Ops, fucking Ghost Recon Wildlands or whatever, and going ham with that, but there's not really a specifically tailored section to that. You're just like, yes, I will now grab this piece of military hardware and go crazy with it because the game gave me one, or allowed me to get, to yoink one. Also, John, I'm not even going to honor that last attempt at a joke that you made. You know what? You know what? John, I'll even go so far as to not read out your last chat message, so as to make sure that not even the people who watch the VODs will know the fucking cringe you just posted. I mean, I guess these mechs are technically speaking the smaller ones, but yeah, they are no fucking danger to you. Surely delete from chat as well. No, why should I? I mean, give it a few days once the... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Give it a few days once the, you know, VOD has been deleted from Twitch. And, you know, there's no way of getting back the Twitch chat. Because, again, my YouTube uploads do not include any form of Twitch chat. Outside of me reading out the fucking dumb shit you post. And don't worry, ever since you opened Pandora's box by making me realize how often I read out just like random bullshit you post, I double check before reading something.
I see her.
You have bamboozled yourself. My guy is becoming dangerously close to becoming a simp.
Griffin, report.
I'm pretty sure this is where we get to see him die. Well, see okay, to be fair to Griffin, he was smart enough to realize that the evil psychic woman is in fact evil. Not many are that smart.
There you are. Let's move. Griffin needs backup. Come on.
Yeah, no shit. He needs a cold shower, especially. Mans came dangerously close to simping. Yeah, rip bozo.
Oh, God! Oh, my God! Griffin! What the fuck is going on?
The zooming is really funny. It kinda is, isn't it? Again, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what their intention was with it.
It should be just ahead.
Like, I feel like maybe the intention was to make it, like, more intense or scary or something like that, but yeah, all it does is making it really hard to see anything when that happens. Which I'm sure the people who, you know, painstakingly animated those sections really appreciate. Like, yeah, thanks for making it so that nobody can see our work, guys. Very cool. Wait, what the fuck? What? Wait, where? What? What? What happened to my guns? Why is the assault rifle on 1? Hold on, hold on. Oh, okay. So the assault rifle is now on 1. The sniper rifle is on 2. The shotgun is still on 3. But now the SMG is on 4. What the fuck? How did that happen? So where do we go? I feel like this is where we're supposed to go, but I guess not. Don't think we can go anywhere here. Nope. What, did the game break? Did we somehow sequence break it? Oh, no. No, there's no, like, ladder or something like that, right? Oh, right. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. Man. Point like a spotlight at it or something. Good God.
Where's Griffin?
Just get us out of here, Sergeant.
Shit. Lieutenant, what the hell is going on here?
By the way, John, I didn't say it until now, but I'm sure you will recognize that voice.
Fuck if I know, but we're stuck in the middle of it.
Did he remind you of anybody? Anybody who wants to give you ammo? Or maybe a medkit? Alma killed Sergeant Griffin. You were powerless to stop her. Now you and your surviving team members are headed for Wade Elementary School to try and prevent Colonel Vanek's men from reaching Snakefist and Genevieve Aristide. I wasn't paying that much attention. Oh, you fucking dumbass.
So what happened out there, Lieutenant? I've never seen you shook up like this.
She killed Griffin.
Who did it?
Alma.
You sure about that?
I'm not sure about anything anymore.
Dealing with pissed off dead chicks is a little outside my area of expertise.
Let's focus on finding Snake Fist. This will go faster if we split up. Keegan, how's that wound? You positive you're up for this?
Nothing I can't handle, Lieutenant.
All right then, you're on recon. Don't go picking any fights. Beckett, you're with me.
Oh boy.
Keegan! This is your stop, buddy.
See you downrange.
Remember, recon only.
Man, why do I get stuck with the woman?
All right, Beckett, let's go find Snake Fist.
Also, I'm not entirely sure how the rank structure in this squad is supposed to work.
This just keeps getting better. Why is he hanging out at an elementary school? Let's get inside. Keegan, check in.
Nothing to report so far, Lieutenant. Except for another damn headache.
What the fuck? Okay, you might want to pay attention now, John. How the hell? Making my way downtown, sliding along. What the? I mean, I was wondering why I don't have a gun out, but that is funnier. Oh, I can't even melee. Okay, but why though? I kinda don't want to press one of the equip buttons because it probably means it'll fix this. Well, we've seen it. There we go, now it's fixed. Almost makes me sad. What the hell was that all about? I guess maybe the game got confused on what gun to load? I don't know. Yeah, probably no enemies are unequipped, so just T-poses. Oh, hey, actual animation. Nice.
Keegan, we're heading inside the school.
Roger that, Lieutenant. I'm approaching the building from the south.
Good, stay sharp.
The fucking realignment of my guns is fucking with me. God damn it. Why? Beckett, no time for a panic attack. I know women are scary.
Bluebirds, ladybugs, maybe reading levels or something.
Jason! What the hell? Why is Jason here 3 times? Why is Dusty here 3 times? Oh, maybe they're like... The thingies or something? I don't know. Like dolls or puppets or stuffed animals, plushies. Candy sale fundraiser. Numbers by grade. Okay. A spooky abandoned school. I'm pretty sure Dead Space 2 did the same. Probably just 3 skins on the box, lol. Swearing is a bad thing. Behaving is a good thing. Fighting is a bad thing. Listening is a good thing. I say that while holding a gun in my hands. Education. It's a partnership. Students and teachers. Success. Cool.
Hold up, my call is right now. Never mind, I'm good.
Yeah, the game trying to be scary. The game's trying to be scary while this thing is following us around, so it's not going to be very successful at it. But yeah, I mean, it is a pretty cliche location for spooky stuff to happen. You know, a school. Oh no, the innocence of children drawing like, that's me, that's my dad, that's my mom, and I really hope I'm not gonna die. It's a cliche, but it does allow for some interesting, like, environmental storytelling and shit. And of course, as a resident psychopathic environmental designer, I'm of course all for that. And we look at these fine people and how they were murdered. Don't you just love that? Also, cool looking water. I mean, okay, maybe this less so.
The damage is from the explosion or a firefight. I'm guessing both.
Maybe that water there isn't quite as cool looking, but I mean, it's okay. Looks a bit less like water, more like jello, but I mean, it's kind of given. Though, to be fair, the droplets that you get in your on your lenses, those do actually look pretty cool. Plus, yeah, they do actually refract stuff, so that's neato. Not quite as impressive as the ones in Metro, on the Metro gas masks, but still. Hey, John, what do you say to this water? I'm pretty sure this might just be a mesh with, like, a texture running along it. Like, it gives you that sort of vibe. that's a mesh. The fuck? There we go. Now I'm taking a shower. But again, this goes back to the thing I mentioned last stream. Like, imagine, just look at how many unique assets you have just for the school level, right? Like the lockers, the trophies.
We're on the right track.
You know, the seats, the tables, all the different pictures, you know, the different textures for walls, the lamps. Like, so many unique things from a section that you maybe... I don't know how much time you spend in it, but again, it's a kind of... It's something that's always kind of cool to me in, like, AAA or close to AAA single-player games. Just the amount of work that gets put into just making one section look good. Missing more than 2 days, and Wake must report to the nurse's office immediately upon their return for a catch-up supplement. The ghost played its funny particle opened the cliff thing. Looks like just an animated texture with some reflection and bloom. That would probably make the most sense for a 2009 game. Like that was the hunch I had as well. That like it's an animated like smoke effect or something like that. With, you know, like refractions and bloom around it. For how seemingly simple it is, I haven't really seen that many other games ever use anything like that. Not entirely sure if I'm...
Someone didn't want visitors.
Funny ragdoll. Yeah, again, you have all of these like unique models for trophies and shit. It's kind of cool. Other games need a vaguely supernatural seeming particle effect. I don't know, I mean... It doesn't even have to be necessarily supernatural. You could also easily use this for like anomalous stuff, alien stuff. Something like Nova Satura could use it. I don't know. I mean, how many games have there been where you had like weird, trippy effects or sections? I feel like there's a market for this sort of thing. For this sort of thing. Talk! I can't talk today. God fucking damn it. Alright. Nah, an assault rifle in the school. That's funny. Or sad? I don't know. Actually, yeah, can we talk about that? I mean, I know it's because there's been soldiers here and it's technically speaking an armor cam. Wait, I will not hurt my fellow classmates. I will not hurt my fellow classmates. Bart Simpson, is that you? Should copy control for cool particle fuckery anyway. Oh yeah, true. Control does do a lot of cool shit.
Watch your step, Beckett.
I find it funny that she's not reacting to any of this. Or the other game that the studio made. What, Quantum Break? Same, just more triangles. It's... If you mean in triangles, then I think you're talking about Quantum Break, because Alan Wake was all about shadows. Actually, Alan Wake might also have some interesting effects in it. Damn, that's ominous. Which was a weird-ass game. Yeah, time travel plot, like, real-life series also, there's Olmo. I think that's actually developers. Dusty, The Walk, Steve, Gene, Blake, Russ, Brandon the Squirrel, Troy, Andy the Squirrel, Dave, Corey, Andrew, John, Jesus, and Olmo. They stuck a whole ass TV episode into it for some reason. Yep. Bad children go to the principal. Well, why does the principal look like a doctor? The fuck? South America, home of Amazon rainforest, Angel Falls, Andes, Brazil. I thought you spelled Brazil with a Z. Argentina, North America, home of the USA, Canada, Greenland, Mexico, Cuba. I don't know, wouldn't you say Mexico and Cuba are more so like Central America? Whatever. Europe, home of England, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, and many more. Aha, too lazy to list them all, eh? Assholes.
Beckett, do you read?
No.
I don't know what the hell just happened. I must have blacked out for a second. When I looked up, you were gone. I swear there was a door here a minute ago. I'm going to backtrack and look for a way through.
You could tell which two devs or programmers here. Yeah, Brandon and Andy were looking at you. Doesn't read, he was just practicing his reading. Oh god, fuck off. Yeah, he doesn't read, he just practices it. He's almost the second level now. Oh, what the fuck? John, you ever play an instrument? Like, I have no clue if any of these are accurate. No. Would be pretty impressive if these are actually, like, accurate, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't play instruments. I don't do the music. If anything, I would tell other people to do it. Also, I do like that he was shitty piano playing the fucking Alma's theme. I mean, I'm still not entirely sure what these guys are supposed to be, other than, like, I don't know, psychic ghouls. But yeah, that was kind of funny. It's probably easier to make an accurate one because you just copied it from somewhere else. Just acquired the Bioshock siren. Oh god. Ugh, don't fucking remind me of that. Ugh, jeez, that was so fucking annoying. Yes, please scream in my ear 5,000 times. Because that's why I signed up for video games. Oof. Never again. Funny. Go Wildcats. Wildcat Pride. Wait, does an elementary school have its own, like, sports team? I mean, I guess considering how many fucking trophies... Oh my god, how many trophies do they actually have? Jesus. Farmer Jean's Magic Barn. This Friday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, in the cafeteria. 7 o'clock, parents and families welcome. Not of my womb, not of my womb. Ugh. Yeah, they do. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird. They like compete or anything, I don't know. I mean, these guys have a ton of fucking trophies, so... I never played any sports. Yeah, I never would have guessed. How so, John? You always seemed like such a, you know, sporting kind of guy. With your, like, little noodly arms and, you know, femboy tendencies and fursuit. You know, you're like the classic jock, aren't you? All the schools have some animal or another. Okay. Kind of weird that American schools do that, because I don't think any of my schools ever had an animal associated with them. Ah, okay, so you deny the first two, but you don't deny the other ones. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I don't think any of my schools ever had like a animal associated with them. Like, I don't think we ever had like go, I don't know, dogs or some shit like that. Then again, American schools are weird. Wait, what the fuck did you spew out in chat? What? John Quest FM, need me a Rococo snart suit but covered in garishly colored fern. What? Okay, now you're the one using lingo that I don't know about. Smart suit. Oh. The mocap suits. Ah. Yeah, I was about to say, like, what the fuck is a snart suit? Oh lol. Wait, is that supposed to be Point Man? Scary music. You know, it's kind of hard to be afraid of ghosts when I have an automatic shotgun. Well, then again, you could argue, what does a shotgun do against ghosts? Fuck you, Alma. I hate women. Huh. I guess we've got another level design on the loose. Careful, everybody. Oh wait, these guys are still alive. Oh shit. Oh boy. Who else wants some? 12 gauge, double box shot. Come on. There's enough for everybody. Also, don't ask me what this sequence is supposed to be. I think it's literally just we will make it scary. So, was there an actual level design to lose, or... Oh yeah, absolutely. Actually. Oh, Nelly! Yeah, how much blood is there in the human body, I guess? Oh, he's actually dead now. But yeah, I don't know, John. Like, mocap suit is dangerously close to a furry suit, would you say? Do a close look at the funny distortion effect when it went through the hallway. Takes a freeze frame and then refracts it. Huh. That makes sense. Oh, actually... Oh, hi. Say no to women. Remember, kids, say no to women. Every time. Every time, every goddamn time. Swear to God. Practice, which gives it that temporalness. Cool. It's not fully a freeze frame, maybe a set of like 10 frames that blurs between the nausea motion blur effect. You know, the funny thing is, you'd think Alma would realize that Becca doesn't want anything from her, considering that he's, you know, he shot her. He was actively shooting at her. I feel like shooting somebody with a shotgun is about as good of a no as you can give. Don't you think? Hey, look, just a normal day at another American school. I know, I will continue making that joke because Europe. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't remember my schoolyard fights at elementary school looking like this, but, you know. Ah, shit. It's like 10 frames offset by different amounts of time blended together. I was gonna make a joke about it, but it probably unironically get in trouble for any school shooting jokes. Yeah, see, that is the good thing about me, you know, living in not the US. Like, we're still far away enough from it that we can make jokes about it. Okay, so can I actually... Like, okay, hold on. There. Then you. Now you're on 4. No, you I'd want on 1, actually. Now you're on 2. Okay, so 1 is sniper rifle, 2 is SMG, 3 is shotgun, 4 is assault rifle. Okay, thank God, order has been restored. Thank you, pistol. Now they'd be able to track what I say on Twitch. I don't know, I bet your FBI agent is listening. He's probably like, what the fuck is this dumbass listening to some Swiss moron making jokes about school shootings? Then I guess you have an FBI agent, I probably have like an NSA agent. Ripped FCC gun models to my online classes just in case I snap. Science fair. By the way, this whole thing about science fairs... Okay, honest question. This whole thing about science fairs and... Like, are they a real thing? Is that something you guys actually do? Like, I remember back in the day when I was younger and watching cartoons, I never understood what this whole, like, science event was about and why you had to make, like, a volcano with baking soda. Yeah, those are real. Why the fuck are you... What? Don't understand. Why, though? That is so needlessly extra. I mean, you don't have to. Oh, okay, so at least they're like... Okay, so at least they're optional. Like, I never understood why they're, like, always a thing in every, like, cartoon or show that has something to do with American school. Man, fuck these sables. Just make a shitty research paper and set up a little presentation for it. That is... I don't know, I feel like that for somebody who's still in elementary, that's maybe a bit much. Like, I never ever in my fucking life could have made like a whole... I would have had the fucking attention span to make like a whole stand like that as an elementary schooler. Like, I don't know, maybe like a shitty wallpaper to hang up and be like, yes, this is my paper on basketball or some shit like that. But why basketball? I don't even like basketball. Well, I don't know. But yeah, well, it's not like it's any proper research. That's true.
Chopper go down.
Whose was it?
Not sure, but I doubt it was friendly.
Oh boy. Oh, maybe I should have grabbed the fucking rocket launcher, actually. I sure wish Beckett was a bit faster. Alright. Cool. Oh, okay. Actually, the environment's more destructible than I expected. Bucket waddling over to the rocket launcher. I mean, yeah, kinda. I mean, this sprint is not really anything to write home about. My favorite player character, Bucket. Like bare minimum science shit. Okay. Still seems so weird that you guys unironically do that. Like, I know different cultures and whatnot, but man, you Americans are always kind of just you guys always just seem so silly to me. I don't know. I mean, I guess rather you know, rather a science fair than somebody whipping out their gat, but still. I don't know, it's not that like that weird. Seems kind of reasonable, TBH. It's weird for a non-American.
Hold tight, I'm on my way.
Because, like, if we have events, I doubt we do them like that. Florida, Paris, Seattle. Who the fuck wants to go to Iowa? Lame. Fuck you. Mom. Oh, how cute. Dracula. Some dog and I think some like bugs. Oh, hey, the sun is smiling. How cute. A castle and a unicorn and a rainbow. How nice. Frankenstein. Now that one goes hard. Makes sense though. It's... Wait, what? What the fuck are you trying to say? Oh, it's role extracurricular. What? John, I thought I was the guy in here who has like struggled speaking English. Who's struggling with speaking English. Fuck's sakes. Softball team, sign up tonight. Bring your parent consent form. Bro. It's all extracurricular. There you go. The material work in here is good. Which specific materials? Oh, you mean like the... I mean, the wall texture is pretty damn nice, actually. Honestly, all the texturing has been pretty damn consistent so far, honestly. Funny how all the schools have the same materials. True. Painted cinder blocks with the rubber strip. Yeah, you guys love that aesthetic, don't you? I mean, some of our more modern schools have that as well. Probably because we just yoinked it from you guys, but some of our older schools have other brickwork. And the patent carpets that hide dirt. I know. About love, but it's all in the schools. I mean, somebody over there loves doing that shit. At least those guys who designed all of those fucking brick and mortar schools that look like they want to give you depression. This is a neat detail though, because yeah, there's a ball up here that nobody ever bothered to bring down. Yeah, how about these nuts down? Come on, peek out. Peek out, you bitch. I dare you. I double dare you. I mean, don't ask me why the fuck I'd be using a sniper rifle at 25 meters. That seems almost wasteful. So apparently exactly the same in every American school, lol. Jesus. Oh yeah, I guess you guys don't really do that converting an old building into a school sort of thing that we do over here in Europe because, well, none of your buildings are like older than fucking 300 years. Because yeah, like all of the modern schools that like were built in the 70s, 80s and whatnot over here also look pretty similar. They all have this weirdly brutalistic design. Well, maybe less red brick, more just concrete. For some fucking reason we love concrete over here. But yeah, then you also have those like buildings that were like old like villas and other like old like nobility, like buildings from nobility that were, you know, donated to the state and then transformed to the schools. Do that like ever. Or then maybe the colleges. All our schools are red brick. Damn, okay. Not sure if I've ever seen a red brick school, but we definitely do love our concrete over here. That I can confirm. Welcome back to school. Say hi to Ray the Raccoon. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I have no idea what any of this means. I guess somebody's due on fucking Monday. God, I hate Mondays. It's the cheapest way to make a not completely soul-crushing building. Yeah, funny about that, because they don't really care about that over here, because, again, if it's not like an old villa or mansion from like a noble person that was converted into a school, then it's a fucking brutalistic concrete slab that's at risk of giving the children depression. No, I don't know who decided to do to do it that way. I don't fucking know. That's what I'm wondering. Rab KM50. Wait, what do you mean semi-automatic? It's bolt action. Assholes. F.E.A.R. BMG. Yeah, this, as I thought, it's a fucking anti-material rifle. So yeah, using this thing at like 25 meters seems extremely wasteful. It's gonna be soul-crushing anyway. True. Trying to make our schools in a way that doesn't give the children a depression challenge. Literally impossible. Where am I going? Oh, probably over here. That was a grenade. Again, funny. My first question would be, why give up the high ground? Like, genuinely. Like, it maybe wasn't the best position to shoot at me from, but it's better than jumping down here into the ball pit with me. The FPS protagonist. You do not want to go into the ball pit with the FPS protagonist. That is a bad idea. Actually, you generally don't want to go into the ball pit at all. Oh, okay. I don't know when the last time was that in life I went to a ball pit, but I'm sure whenever it wasn't a good experience. Ball pits are evil. Bringing cans by Monday. Wildcats are never heard or seen. Tutors available in library after school. Softball team sign up tonight. Soccer team sign... It's called football, you fucking barbarians. I think if I've ever entered the ball pit in my life, then consider yourself lucky. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that because with Beckett's fucking slow ass running, I don't wanna contend with the rollerblades for Hilo. I mean, you'd think at this point he could just like hold something against them and stop them fairly easily, because like they're not motorized anymore. But still. I mean, then again, Beckett is a F.E.A.R. protagonist. If he can't shoot it, then he can't solve a problem. Actually, where am I going? Oh, do I have to go past the Hilo? Bruh. There we go. Why would you call it football? You just hit a ball with your foot. Yes, exactly.
Hey, nice of you to join us.
Beckett! Keegan, what's wrong?
Hey, get off of me, Stokes.
What's happening?
Ah! That just that was like one of the pain cries of the civvies from HL2. Which is like, I'm hurt. Armor Camp Black Ops teams of fighting replica forces that appear to be converging on the school from an unknown location. Alma attacked you again, but you were able to drive her away. You managed to link up with Lieutenant Stokes and Sergeant Keegan near the admin building, but suffered another staggering head tag and blacked out. Okay, I think I got cut off the last time I wanted to mention this, but what the fuck is the rank structure in this team? Because, again, I'm pretty sure Stokes, being an LT, is the highest ranking officer in this fucking team, because, like, the other guy, Griffin, was... They could just call him a sergeant, but I feel like for him to be in charge of people, he'd have to be, like, a staff sergeant or something like that, like something above just normal sergeant, because you've got Sergeant Beckett, Sergeant Keegan, like, there's a ton of sergeants in here, because, you know, it's Spec Ops team, so... I think the lowest ranking out of all of them was, like, a corporal or something like that. So, who the fuck was in charge? They all acted like that Griffin guy was in charge, but he also just had a sergeant insignia. Like, shouldn't it be a captain? Then again, a captain might be too high rank, right?
Beckett, I'm glad you're okay. I've got to get Keegan back to the APC.
Like, wait, hold on a second. So, a lieutenant would technically speaking be... a first lieutenant would technically speaking be in charge of a platoon. And I think a captain is in charge of, like, I think, like, 1 or 2 platoons, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they're technically speaking like Spec Ops, so the rank structure's all over the place. I don't fucking know.
Snake Fist guy may be our best shot of getting out of this. Do what you can to bring him out alive.
How the fuck is there this much blood? What the hell did you do? Jesus.
You better get going.
It's clear.
Good luck.
He won't get past me. Let's go!
Good luck, she says, as I immediately get fucking shot at. I'd love to know why these guys have such a hard-on for running at me while shooting. Jeez, that guy was taking a long time to die. Wait a second, I'm slightly confused. What? Is this still part of the school? Because this does not look like the armor cam logo is on top of that. Are we making it this obvious? What is happening? Oh boy.
Check that shit.
Kick W. Hey, one of them got liquefied. Lamau. Again, I'm not even sure about this amount of blood if somebody got blown up like that, but... I don't even know. How many fucking liters of blood does a human body hold? Like 7? It's not as much as some would think. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Something I wanted to mention is I did actually look into what sort of modding there is for this game, but again, it's the curse of a game that's liked by a few people, but not enough to actually establish some sort of modding community. And nowhere near as much as the first game. So as far as I could tell, there's no way for me to turn this game more like the first one. Which gives it the big sedge. What the fuck? Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? What? What am I looking at? I'm not sure if this shows up on stream, but... Maybe that's something to do with calling? I don't know. Weird. Oh, whoa, wait a second. No, okay, at first I thought that was like maybe an object that wasn't being rendered that interacted weirdly with the skybox, but no, I think it is inside the skybox. Why though? That is weird, champ. I have no good explanation for that. Also, I'm guessing the front door is locked? Yes, okay. So that's why it was leading me down the other way. Makes sense. I'm also just wondering where the hell more guys are, because the action music is technically still going. It's just like one of those armor cam guys gonna jump out and go peekaboo at me. I guess not quite. Oh boy. Oh wait, does he have the penetrator? Oh, that's amazing. There we go. Ouchie. Still there. Fuck, what am I gonna switch out? No, too much ammo on this thing. Is that a fucking sniper or something? What just hurt me like that? But yeah, say hi to the funny penetrator gun. To be fair, with thick armor like that, I can actually see why it would take a bit to kill those guys. What it wouldn't give to... Never mind. John, you're not telling me you're learning, are you? Well, actually, let me test something. Do I remember that correctly or do I remember that wrong? Aww. For some reason I had in mind that if you shot the ball it would actually deflate, but I guess I'm wrong. Hey, see, this time there's a spotlight on it. Just ignore that slip of the tongue. But you're typing, you're not talking. Or are you telling me you're typing with your tongue? Because that's gross. This game just gives you way too many fucking grenade options. Oh, it's already 11 PM. Jesus. Or rather, I should say 23:03. Ah, ball being here makes way too much... Wait, no, how? How the fuck? I don't know, I guess maybe somebody got bullied. If we can't have that ball, then nobody can. Fuck you.
I hope you guys are close. Things are going from bad to worse. Replica forces are converging from all over. Head for the nurse's office. I repeat, head for the nurse's office.
By the way, I haven't made a comment on it yet because of all of my relatively tasteless school shooting jokes, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there are no bodies or skeletons of children around. Like, the implication might be that it was like a free day or something like that and they weren't around. Man, the gun is only funny when it actually pins him to walls. Like that. That's funny. Also, even the bolts in the penetrator are glowing like that. Like, you'd almost think this game has a fucking thing for things glowing. You know what, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it predicted all of that, like, you know, gaming chair and RGB sort of bullshit, so, you know, Armor Cam is just ahead of the curve. They make military hardware for the gamer generation. For the gaming PC generation. That's why everything's got a glow. Actually, if I was smarter and I could make mods, I would love to make a mod that just makes, like, the bolts on the penetrator glow with RGB values. That would be fucking funny. No, nothing else so far. I mean, I was gushing about the amount of unique assets, but they are making good use of all of the assets I created for the school thing. Like, I think this is the third or fourth time we've seen this science fair poster. We've seen these around quite a few times too, but it does make sense because, yeah, event posters like that would be all over the place. Level design, woo! Cool days, hot books, poggers. Reading is cool.
Unit 3's down and out. Hurry up and seal the door. Almost done.
Damn.
Now set up a fire position near the donkey. Yes, sir.
Where's their donkey? Well, actually, now that I remember, we might have, like, a firefight in the theater room. Okay, but why, though? Do I need to teach you this lesson again, woman? You know what I just got reminded of? Do you remember that god-awful fucking trend of devious licks? I mean, to be fair, that trend wasn't the first one. Like, school bathrooms have always been a fucking battlefield. Like, I don't know what it is about children and wanting to demolish bathrooms, but... specifically school bathrooms, but honestly... this doesn't even seem out of character, like... Not gonna lie, that was kind of funny, TBH. What, the whole thing... the whole fucking devious lick trend? Don't fucking say that was funny, it was cringe. Don't encourage them. That was literally just broadcasted vandalization. I mean, okay, the consequences of it, like, you know, teenagers actually getting their comeuppance, that is funny. Like, them vandalizing school property is not funny. Schools have it bad enough as it is. More ghosts. Whoa! Alma, what was that about? Where'd you do that? It's cringing that it's just fully theft and vandalism, but the videos were funny. I can't really agree. The videos themselves were incredibly cringe. Like I said, the consequences of it, like teenagers actually getting a taste of real life for, you know, getting their asses handed to them for doing that kind of shit. That was funny.
Vacuum.
What? Vacuum? Wait, but how is this supposed to be a Rorschach test? It's a playground. That's a brain. Are you drunk? Oh, I can't break it. Shame. But yeah, an environment for children being corrupted. And also, we continue with the fact that this game has probably one of the bloodiest games around. In terms of pre-placed blood, that is. I mean, potentially Brutal Doom on certain, like, ludicrous levels might give it a run for its money. But yeah, this many gallons of blood you're not gonna see anywhere else. At least not in many other games. But hey, give violence a chance. You know, Armor Camp is supposed to be like all of this, like, giant, you know, weapons manufacturer and, you know, big company, but they're like Armor Camp soldiers only seem to be good at one thing, and it is dying. Like, genuinely, the amount of dead guys from them I see is, yeah, fucking ATC security. Our specialty is dying, so that we can fucking be decoration for our level design to use. Where am I going? I guess this is where I'm going. Fair enough. I wonder. Oh, it didn't do anything. Shame. I mean, I guess Half-Life games can have quite a lot of blood around, though I don't think ever to this level as this game, or even the first game in that, for that fact. I mean, this and the first game do have what I would charitably call total liquidation of the human body, that is. Not of, like, it's not liquidation of your, like, fucking, you know, company assets. It's total liquidation of your fucking organs. Oh yeah, true, the first game did have a fucking laser gun that you could use to turn people into skeletons. By, I guess, in lore, basically vaporizing all of their skin, body, armor, and organs. And, you know, turning them to spooky boys. You know, who needs Halloween decorations when you can just turn people into skeletons, right? Also, I don't think cardboard cutouts would be very, you know, usable as cover. Like, I don't think the donkey here would save me from a fucking bullet. Hell, most cars aren't suitable for good cover. No table flipping for me. That's an aid.
Holy shit!
Yeah, seems appropriate as a reaction. I would and probably have said the same when somebody threw a nade at me. Either that or some variation of fuck, that's a nade, or uh-oh. Or, you know, all three of them combined. Oh no, Johnson's down. Oh no, Jackson's down. Anybody else? You know, I find it funny that they had voice lines for these dudes because it's literally just two guys running in. But hey, together forever and left, I guess. What the fuck? Jesus. That is the... Okay, I feel like somebody might have messed up the materials. John, you might want to pay attention to the stream again. That is fascinating. You know, I feel like maybe in the material assignment, the roughness and the metallic values or something like that got mixed up. I think it's the first time in this game that I actually saw a material that's genuinely just messed up. I don't think... Looks like it's just super reflective. To a bit of a ridiculous degree, because I don't think I've ever seen kitchen equipment that's this reflective. I guess maybe they're trying to invoke that, like, super reflective industrial kitchen equipment, but then why is it so dark? That stuff is usually a bit brighter. Oh yeah, true, this is supposed to be an industrial, like, fucking washing machine. Yeah, it's that kind of thing that you pull down. In that sense, though, I would definitely turn up the brightness, because right now it just looks like there's something messed up with it. All the other stuff has the right look to it. Environment map is super strong. Super strong. Powerful. Oh hey, smoke effects. Nothing special.
Sound off, damn it! What the fuck's going on out there? Turner, if you can hear me, get your ass back to admin. We need reinforcements now.
Oh, I guess maybe that's why they had these guys like with two voice lines. Wait, what? Supplements. Do not add supplements to food until cool to avoid premature breakdown of active ingredients. Supplements are best added to foods with strong taste. If a student begins to hyperventilate or projectile vomit after ingesting supplements, decrease dosage. PN5A ladybugs, PN5P tree frogs, PN5P bluebirds, 10 mg per serving. Secondary, filler, standard vitamin mineral compounds, 500 mg per serving. Yeah, who would have thunk? They're experimenting on the children. Big surprise there. And I guess also a big yikes there. So, you know, anything I do against Armor Cam, I think at this point is fully justified. I mean, this aside from all of the fucking soldiers they've also killed. And the experiments on Alma. And the creation of replicant soldiers. And the creation of somebody like Fettel. And the fact that they armed their underground facility with a nuke for self-destruct. Yeah, Armor Camp done goofed. Like they might actually be in the higher leagues of ridiculously evil companies that fucked up. More funny smoke effects. You know, the ghost factor on ghosts is only that strong if you can actually shoot them. Like, I mean, the fact is I still have a gun. Kaboom. Ouchie. Sorry for my lack in commentary, I'm also kind of just keeping an eye out for when the next checkpoint pops. Because yeah, I've been informed that it is indeed sleepy time. So I am looking to finish this, but... No, it doesn't seem like the game's actually feeling like dropping a checkpoint on me. Goddamn, L+ ratio. There we go. Checkpoint? Anybody? No checkpoints? No bitches? Again, they do love using those like flip cover mechanics for that kind of shit. Nothing down there. Ah, checkpoint. Any day now. Or maybe a new chapter. There we go. Wowzers. In the middle of a spooky section. Oh no, they actually stopped. Okay. I was about to say, I had like worse cliffhangers. Here we go. Stupid sides here on this cliffhangers. Oh, some people are playing Valorant. Too bad, I do not want fucking Chinese spyware on my PC. What a shame. Right, wasn't Valorant the game with like super aggressive anti-cheat thing that basically fucking installs itself in your kernel for some goddamn reason? Like, yeah, I know cheaters are bad, but at some point it's also a bit too much. Well, anywho. Oh wait, why do I have a notification from Twitch? Reward your community with drops. Click to learn more. What sort of drops? What, can I drop like some fucking shit on them? Oh, they made those sorts of drops. Well, I think I'd have to play a specific game for that to happen, and I don't think I'm in the mood to play. It probably would be something like Valorant, Fortnite, Apex Legends. It probably one of those fucking games, and I am not about to start playing one of those games on stream. Fuck that. Anywho, John, you still there? John! John! Yeah, okay. In that case... So I'm currently looking at the drone again. I'm gonna think about that in my off time. Maybe rigging it and doing some test missions might be a good idea. Just making minor tweaks to HL2 mechanics in the HL2 RTX DLSS to fuck with people. Bruh. How dare you? But yeah, I guess it's as good a place as I need to call it, so... Maybe another stream tomorrow? I mean, I only have online school, so maybe I won't be completely mentally drained. Definitely no stream on Friday, but... We'll see. It is Spooktober after all. Probably one of the only times in the year where I'm actually active as a streamer. Whatever. Bye.